Hello, welcome back. We're here. I've only just noticed that I'm having to look at my second screen for this. That I am the culprit as far as this screen is concerned, and that you can't see whatever's here. I guess I had to put myself somewhere. No one seems to have complained yet that I'm in entirely the wrong place, so that's fine. And also, this has an exclamation mark on it, but when you go in, no exclamation marks to be found. So I've got to just assume it means there's work to do. We've got these things going on. Oh, we've got all facts unlocked about Lloyd Dupre, but only 6 out of 7 facts. We finished her with only 3 out of 5 facts. Where are the facts? What does this mean, facts? These 3 facts? Interesting. Interesting. Look at all the facts we found about her. Okay. Anyway. Right. Where were we? What was our plan? Our plan was stables. Is there any information on the key? Probably not, because I suspect it's going to be in Hunter's bedroom. Having said that, we're going to ask the staff about where we can play music, because I've forgotten where musical stuff is. Thirdly, going to go into Omara's room just to double check with his diary, because if we go into Omara... Oh, more stuff has appeared. Oh, there's a fourth person we can discuss the clandestine meeting with. Oh, maybe it's not in Omara. Maybe it's in McLeod. Yes, there's like a little island of information over here in which clandestine meeting has been joined to the journal. So I'm just going to have a little look at the journal, because let's not miss out on anything. So what's the first thing we can do from here? Stables? Perhaps? And this guy, we don't know anything about this guy. Where are we? We're here. So if we go through here, out here, stables are over here. Maybe we can look at that, and then we'll probably pass some staff on the way. Lobbies down here, and if we pass staff on the way, we can ask them about music, so we can play the magical musical melody that Hisham left us. Hello. And maybe unlock the way into the vase. Again, nobody here. I did also think about making a family tree, so maybe we'll research. We've got some research to do, actually, based on some of the things in our mystery map, so we might end up doing a little bit of that. Because I've got to open up some leads, man. I've got to do it. Right, back to the stables to have a little look. Oh, was this carriage here before? No, it wasn't, because it was outside with thingy, wasn't it? What's on the clipboard? A record kept by the stable master on the horse's health, but I can't look at it. And this is just... Yeah, we don't know what this is. Yeah, we don't know. Let's not pretend we know. There's no information. Nothing. Is it worth looking at the carriage? Maybe. It's probably just going to say, it's just a carriage. But I'll do it in case it opens something up. Somewhat less impressive when seen in this environment. Fine. What do we see in here? Just a horse. Hello! If I pet you, will you tell me information?
There you are, love. Good girl.
Okay. Well, I got an achievement. Petted the horse. Okay. What does this mean for us all? What is this? Have we looked at that? Can we open it? Yeah, we've looked at everything, haven't we? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Didn't think we'd get anywhere with this. Anything else we can look at? There's another St. Bridget's cross. There's a water trough. That's not going to give us much, is it? Or at least it shouldn't do. I feel like by this time in the game I should have a good handle on what to... Supplies. There's the vase thing. This isn't going to give us anything, but just in case. Yeah, various supplies for the event, sure. Nothing around here. More barrels. Nothing in here. Nope, nope, nope. And I believe that is... No, it's not. No, I thought that was Varley's office, but it's not, is it? Where are we? We're over here. Yeah, Varley's office is over here, so we're nowhere near. That's the ballroom, I believe, which we can't... is it the ballroom? I think it's the ballroom. Oh, okay. It's the east corridor. Let's go inside this way. East Tower. No, East Tower. Where are we? We're over here. Well, we might as well go up because we want to go to Omara's room, don't we? And I believe Omara's room is in the east. If I can remember rightly. Yeah, it's just there. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, not that one. Is it that one? That's Evelyn Dean's room. Shall I have a little look inside? I didn't know there'd be anything new in there, but I feel like... Sorry, let's try the correct number. I feel like sometimes things maybe change in the room, so it's good to just double check. This is the thing. Yeah, we don't know how to solve this. This is the thing we don't know how to solve. No, we haven't got information on that. I like how Evelyn Dean's got like a nice... Her room has a different kind of melody running through it. Okay, nothing new. That's fine. That's fine. It's good to check. And there goes the melody. So next room along. Omara, let's have a little listen. Okay, no one's inside. Let's barge our way in using our magic key. Is this new? This isn't new, is it? Maybe it is new. Pages. Okay, so he's drawn... Yes. Trapping circle. Okay. And is that... Have we got this in here? Scare it, none of this scare, blah 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 blah. Coded papers. Learned. Documents. This. Yeah, this is Omara's journal. Yeah, we didn't have to go to the room to look it up. How does this relate? Saturday, 7 PM, changing rooms, Macleod. Yes, that's... Okay, this is how we knew. I did wonder earlier why we knew about that meeting. And now I know. I don't think there's anything else here. I guess we should look at this. Just double check there's nothing new. No, that's just normal stationery. That's nothing. That's a journal we've looked at. Okay, let's look at this. What remains of his attempts to trap whatever that was. Okay, fine. Another loose end. Stables unclear. So the only thing I've got really left on my thing I want to do is ask the staff about a place to go for music. So let's go to the bar and talk to Doyle, I believe his name is. And that's all I've got of things I kind of have an idea of where to go on, which is concerning. But then I can go to the library and look up research the things that one of the mysteries said I could research. What was I doing? I was going to the bar, wasn't I? Which is up this way. Wonder where the rest of the staff are. I think we asked. I think we know Joyce's. Yeah, she's in the dining room, which I don't know if we can get to because it's not dining room hour. They put a little velvet rope in front of the dining room in non-dining hours normally. Okay, everybody's here who I expect to be here. You're here. Yes, I would like to talk to you about...
hello again, sir. Need something?
Yes. Music, please. And also this. And maybe also that. Let's do the whole lot. Miss Dean was specially invited to the manor, wasn't she? I wouldn't know about that, sir. They keep me out of the decision-making. I don't know what they think they're hiding. I'm glad she was, though. Interesting, interesting. Tell me about Lady Wilhelmina Blake, the last owner of the vase. It's quite the portrait they have up of Lady Wilhelmina Blake, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, you haven't heard the story, sir. She just ran off one day, soon after getting back from Egypt, never to be seen again. Can't much blame her. I'd say once you get a taste of the outside world, it's hard to come back to this. Groovy. Right, Melody Me. Also your timetable. Miss Hisham told me about this melody she's heard. Oh, you're looking for somewhere to practice? There's usually a piano in the drawing room, but we moved it downstairs so you'd have somewhere to host your talks. Didn't work anyway. I found a nice one in storage this week, though. But that's not much use to you, is it? Storage, eh? Storage. Well, we know there's storage in the basement. Oh, God, downstairs. Damn it! Alright, tell me your timetable, just in case I need you. Anything interesting planned for the day? Interesting? No, we don't get to go to talks and balls and all that. Most of the day I'll be floating around bringing drinks to rich folks. Very exciting. And then at 4 PM I open the bar, which sounds fun, but really only really is once everyone has gone to bed. And then tomorrow, I'll be breaking my back all morning, lifting boxes into the basement and storage from late deliveries, thanks to Varley getting his blasted telegraph machine working again. Is that noteworthy? At least I'm back in the bar once it opens again. And then for the most part, until the seance at 9. Okay, I think that's it, isn't it? I'm going to ask you about this because, good lord, I've no idea. 8:46. I wonder who's been putting up British crosses across the manor. Okay, it's Mrs. Yeah. Ah, you'll be looking for Mrs. Joyce, sir. She seems the type to do that. Yeah.
I'll leave you.
Yeah.
Bye. Ah, for fuck's sake, lad. No. Can I go in here when no one's looking? Right. To the east corridors. So where are we? We're here. And then that's just a... You gotta wonder, haven't you? You gotta wonder, why is that locked? And why do I only know 3 things about you?
Signor.
Yeah. Tell me... Oh, I was gonna ask about this, wasn't I? I'm gonna ask you about this. This seems important. Someone told me Miss Dean was specially invited to this seance. Oh, like me. They invited others. Oh, Signor Ward. Will I never be enough for these rich people? Oh, I did not think. Oh, Signor Ward, please. I am making fun. Why do I care who has been invited alongside me? I am still numero uno. Okay. Do I want your reflection? Yeah, we've got time. We've got time.
I wish there was more I could do.
As do I, Signor. But it is how it is. I have pushed myself for so long. I was young when I left my family for a better life. And I found it. I enjoyed the finest things with the finest company. But for all my fame, I have little to show. And faced with the end, I finally realized what wealth I had at home. Like everyone in my position, I thought I would have more time. I thought I could go back, fix that, which I broke.
It's quite nice to do the reflections when we have a little
What a
bit of time
cliche I have become.
to spare.
Maybe this is what the ghosts are trying to tell us. That our time is limited and we would do well to be more precious with it. One way or the other. I am soon to find out.
So,
That's all.
Of course.
let's go back to the people. So, I think, what am I trying to say? So, we have a limited number of facts unlocked about most people. Wow, I got more about him than I would have thought. And I think some of that's going to be coming out of the things we can ask them. I'm not going to go back into you, sorry.
Signor.
Yeah, no.
That's all.
Of course.
And some of the evidence seems like, oh, it's not going to be that, I don't need to ask you every single thing about you. But I think it might add to the facts we know about them when it comes to the part of the mystery that we have to really narrow down the culprit. But I think for now we have to wait until we have more evidence of things we are looking for. Anyone else on staff that we know where they are? At the moment, no. So do I want to go to the library and research, was it Irish? Is it the haunting? Research Irish mythology, research the old gods, research smithing in the Book of the Gods. Now, we don't have the Book of the Gods. Smithing. Okay. I'm going to pop into the library. Is it... there it is. See if we can open up one of those avenues. Do you know anything about this stuff? You probably don't, but can I ask you, do you know anything about the Book of the Gods?
Hello, Mr. Ward.
Hello. Right, let's do this. We're a bit late in the game for doing this, but we'll do it again. Truthfully, I think anyone would have a hard time getting me out of the library this weekend, Mr. Ward. Otherwise, I've Miss Mantovani's talk at 5 and dinner at 7. As for tomorrow, I wish I could spend another day in the library again, but I cannot. I suppose some variety would be good for me. I'll be in church for the service at noon, and after some time in the graveyard, I have lunch at 1. I'm also seeing Dr. Callahan's talk at 3. I've yet to decide what I'll do between it and attending the silent dinner at 8. I'll be sitting the seance out in my room. Cool. Let's do this.
With the ritual complete, am I to understand that the Quinn family is free of their curse?
I've instructed my solicitor to transfer all the deeds to Miss Barbosa. If Biddy O'Connor keeps her word, yes, I think it's done. Finally. Finally.
If I might ask, will you and your family be all right? Losing that much land and the money from it must mean you're losing most of your assets.
Yeah, your stolen assets.
Oh, almost everything. We will be significantly poorer. There's no doubt about that. It will not be easy. But I have some renown as a poet. I'll find the money for my sister's dowries that way. And I will work for my living.
Okay, yep.
We are going to be okay. I will see to it. I got us this far. And I suppose you did too, in the end. So, thank you, Mr. Ward. No, None of it will be easy, but it will be worth it. After all, for the first time in my life, I have a future.
Lovely.
I'll leave you be.
Farewell.
Percival Blake, Wilhelmina Blake, Mary Blake, Gnosticism, Irish gods. Oh, okay, cool, great, great. I really was. Oh, for God's sake. Was this all out the whole time? Okay. So this is the vase stuff, right? Yes, we've done that. Is this stuff I've looked at that appears here? Percival Blake, Mary Blake, Wilhelmina Blake. What do we know about Wilhelmina Blake? Read on. Wilhelmina August Blake was born in 1788 to Thomas Blake, the 6th Marquess of Doon. She disappeared without a trace on the night of October 29th, 1828. She had a passion for music from an early age and was often called upon to entertain her father's guests with piano recitals in the drawing room. In the months leading to her disappearance, she developed a keen interest in Egyptology, after her uncle, Lord Barnard Blake, gifted her an ancient vase he recovered during an expedition in Giza. The vase disappeared on the same night as Mary Blake. Okay, one sec. One hot moment here. Okay, Wilhelmina. How do we do aunt? So, okay, her uncle is Barnard Blake. Carry on. Her father experienced episodes of melancholy in his later years and would roam the grounds searching for his daughter, adamant that she never left Blake Manor. Her whereabouts and fate remain unknown. Okay. I'm trying to draw a little family tree, but I don't know how well that's going to go. Percival Blake. Now, he's the first Marquess, right? Percival Blake became Marquess of Doom at the age of 24 when his father, Graham... Percival, yep. When his father, Graham what? Died of old age. This was in 1739. He ruled through the Great Freeze, the Year of Slaughter, the Jacobite Rising, until he drowned in the tsunami of 1755 at the age of 40. Okay, great. So that'll be 1715 to 1755. Okay, carry on. I see some annotations that suggest that he didn't drown in the tsunami more than he was drowned during it. It seems he was not popular with the people around him. In 1744, a scullery maid went missing. Rumours suggested she had rejected advances he made. Her fiancé, I think I've read this, came from a nearby village to find her, and he too wasn't heard from again. Various notes are added. So let's see, unpopular is the way I'm phrasing this. Various notes are added from different periods that say staff believe he walled them up alive. Walled people up. So I think we found the walled up people. One note says they can still be heard sobbing for one another through the darker months. Despite this gruesome reputation, a portrait of him still resides in the East Tower. Yes, we've seen that. And Mary Blake, who is the one that recently died? After her marriage to Jonathan Blake, no. Yes? Yes. After her marriage to Jonathan Blake... Mary... In 1881, she gained the title of Marchioness. Marchioness Blake established the Blake Foundation, orphanages... Yeah, we've done all this shit. Yes, we've read that twice now. Whoops. What do we know about William Blake? Okay, yeah. Jonathan Blake, Mary Blake, William Blake. Great. Can't do that yet. Not a lot going on here. Great. That's fine. Just double checking that we're on the right way. Right, Book of Irish Gods, which... Let's go back over here. Book of the Gods. Okay. This is it. This is the stuff. This is what we're after. Ooh. Okay, the goddess Brid. The old Irish goddess of healing, poetry, the hearth, smithing, and much else besides. The goddess, a Cailleach, a goddess, a hag, a diviner, whose domains are cold, winds, and winter. Ah, this will be the smithing guy. The god. Let me think about this. Nope. Guvnoi. Guvnoi? An ancient Irish god of smithing and hospitality. This is like the same. OIB is like Siobhan, so I'm like Guvnoi. Okay, so maybe that was the guy we saw in the maze doing the smithing, massive guy, and the goddess An Morrigan, the war witch of the Tuatha De Danann. Okay, was the goddess of war, wealth, and death. Crows are her symbol. Now he's seen crows in the dreams, and the washerwoman turns into crows. So what does this give us? I wonder what came of all these gods. Oh. Okay, let's just open this up again. Oh. Okay. Whoa. All right, what have we done? So maybe we've done it a little bit out of order. Sightings of the Entity, a link to the hedge maze. Can I learn more about it there? So what have we... Shadowy figure. Right. The shadowy figure led us to researching Irish mythology and the Fae. We haven't gone anywhere from the Fae yet. This is a tentative link. But the strong link... the Tuatha De Danann, the old Irish gods lived once. So I researched those, Book of Irish Gods, and I said the crow does not caw. Anne Morrigan, the goddess of death, is not behind the shadowy presence at Blake Manor. Okay, fine. There's an unusual number of crows around the ground, and that's related to her. The cold winds don't blow. Anne Cailleach, that hag, is not behind the shadowy presence at Blake Manor. Okay, so we don't need to follow her up particularly. Could Brid be responsible? Probably not. Could Goifnu, Siobhan, Goifnu, don't know. Brid has ties to smithing. Could it be her? Goifnu has ties to smithing. Hammering giant. The giant was working at the anvil. So it's probably this person, but what do we go from that? I guess we discuss it with these people. Research the fate of the old gods. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep reading the book. Let's... Irish mythology, Gnosticism. Right, well, what do we got? I'm pretty sure. A collection of books on the 4 cycles of Irish mythology are here, alongside writings on supernatural sites and entities. Fate of the gods. That's what we need to look up. Okay. Oh, Irish words. The Battle of Tailtee was a fierce battle fought between the Tuatha De Danann and the Milesians that lasted many days and saw both sides using underhanded tactics. Eventually, after too much loss, a truce was reached, and it was agreed that the land would be split evenly between both parties. To show their goodwill, the gods let the Milesians choose their half first. But the Milesians tricked the gods, for when it was their time to pick, they picked the top half. The gods, true to their word, accepted the deal and moved underground to the Tir na Nog, part of the underworld, to live with the Fae. Okay, what are these Milesians then? Milesians, the tribe of mankind, a word for the ancient Irish, I suppose, from which many of us are descended. Led here thousands of years ago by 3 chieftain brothers, Eberfin, Amergin, and Eramon, who were said to be powerful sorcerers. They clashed with the old gods, the Tuatha De Danann, and reached a truce after much fighting. They agreed to split the land in half between them, but the blah 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 blah. Yep. And just to be clear, those are the gods, right? This is actually plural. And the Tir na Nog. I can't find anything. It looks like any books on it have been taken away. I should ask around for more information. Okay, that's fine. Let's crack on and have a look at this again. Wow. Okay, so let's recap. The final battle between the Milesians, humans and the gods, saw the gods leave the realm, and they went underground. The Irish otherworld of the afterlife, home to the old gods, essentially, and the Fae. Tir na Nog is home to the Fae. So I can talk about this with these 4 people. Research the Tir na Nog, but the research has been taken. Ask about Tir na Nog. So I can ask, I will do that. Maybe I'll add that to my list. Here we go. Ask about Tir na Nog. Great. Okay, we got things to do. That's good. Now, Milesians. The final race to settle in Ireland, the ancestry and its common inhabitants. Right, that's fine. That's the old human beings of Ireland. Milesians were led by the 3 brothers. Okay, right. We're making some headway. This is good. Anything is good. Gnosticism. Go on. An early branch of Christianity that believes that the material realm we currently reside in is a hell, what they call the Black Iron Prison. We've read this before, and that the being commonly seen as God is in fact a powerful but lesser demiurge. Yes, we've seen this. The demiurge is a secret child of some eels. The faith's creator angels, hidden in this realm by the parent. Yeah, okay. Yes, okay. They believe the only way to ascend into heaven and meet its true creator monad is to realize the falsities of this reality and find a way to break free of this place and the material lies. The faith seems to exist as an answer to the question, why does God allow bad things to happen? With the response being, true God does not know of this place. Okay, that's, I believe, if we go to Father Sinnott, is this shit. Again, we've got a mysterious person we can discuss it with. We're not sure who yet. I've learned. Yes, okay. Okay, so our lead right now is chasing up the Tir na Nog. And I believe I can speak to... Haunting, is it? So, Fia, we know where she is. Dr. Callahan, we don't know where he is right now. So let's, I think the bar is the closest place, so let's go to Dr. Callahan. But I think Fia will know best, but let's go to the nearest place. Okay, we're making some kind of sideways headway. I think it's all going to be good once we get some information. I wonder where this smithing god business is going to lead us. Hello. I've got information. Yeah. Look, listen. Talk to me about the underworld. Do you know anything about the Tir na Nog? I'll assume that you know it's the old Irish afterlife, or as such. Or, since you're a Catholic, our version of heaven. I say our, as Irish people, but also, this is what I believe in. So do take what I say with that grain of salt. There are many things that separate it from heaven, of course. I think the most significant is its accessibility. Catholics have to die to get to heaven, but we pagans can find a way to the other world by less final means. It's not a true physical place, of course, and defies physical rules. You can access it via the sea or via passageways on land. Once mankind learns to fly, and mark my words, we will, wink, we may find gateways up there too. I can't recall which, but some of the faiths took the idea of heaven is up there very literally. crossover between birds and angels, etc., etc. I have experimented with entering it via the dream space, but I digress. To be clear, I'm not talking mythologically here. Yes, there are stories of that young ocean of the Fianna went and came back hundreds of years later, of course. But we, you and I, could hop on horses and get to a passageway by the day's end. And it would need to be a day's end, for they're stronger at night. Or, if fear is right and this is a place of power, then we could remove the need for horses entirely. I've gotten close to the threshold of the other world a few times. It's part of my training. But going there and coming back are not the same thing. So far I've only gotten close, and that was enough for me. Great, thanks. I don't think I need to discuss the Milesians. But this seems like the place to crack down. Does the name Gurfanu mean anything to you? Certainly. He's one of Ireland's old gods. People focus on his smithing, but he was also the he was also the hospitaller of the Tuatha De Danann. It's said one of his meals could protect you from sickness and decay, that he brewed an ale that would grant immortality to anyone who drank it. And along with this, he was a healer of sorts. He crafted living metal limbs to bring nobility to any of the Tuatha who needed them. Okay. I don't think we need the Milesians. Why is it gold, though? We're running out of time. Do you know of the Milesians? Know of them? I am one, Mr. Ward. As are you, presumably. They are the race of men who came here and wrestled the right to settle from the gods. I do love the country, but some days I wish our ancestors had sailed somewhere warmer. Great.
I have to be on my way.
I'm going to go chat to your aunt. But first... Okay. Passageway. Place of power. Is there a portal here? I think it's at the big old... This thing. I think this... I gather I should look under the cover of darkness. Well, it's dark now, isn't it? Maybe I should go to the maze. Okay, so, sorry, I'm not thinking out loud properly. In the maze, there is a thing. Observations, probably. There is a stone thing in the maze. Can I see it for the life of me? Okay. Stone maze. There's a stone thing. Where are you, stone thing? No, this is just people. Right, everything. Looking for the stone thing. Looking for the stone thing. There's a stone thing in the maze. It would be faster to walk there than have to do this. Hammering giant. Screw it, we're going there. We're going this way. What's in here? Can't go there. Do you think we'll have to go into the bathhouse? Or do you think we can just go into the bathrooms? Like the changing rooms? Yeah, it is dark. Is that Mr. Dupre over there? Have I got time to talk to him about the, you know, the thing? 2 minutes. I've got 2 minutes. Go on.
Hello again, my friend.
Yeah, I got this, are you going to add anything to this? No, I don't think you are. Are you going to add anything to this? Well, I've clicked on it now. Do you know anything much about the god Govinu? He's a smithing god, yes? I don't recall much about him. Perhaps one of the Callahans or Mr. O'Finn can be of help. I think Mr. O'Finn will be of help. I'm going to the maze. If you don't hear back from me, the gods have pulled me into the underworld. Okay, so I want to be here. So I'll go through and then like that. Great. I can plan a route. In fact, is that tall thing it? I think... This is it. A standing stone. Maybe not. An old standing stone with a geometric pattern on it. I wonder if it's real or a replica. Okay. Maybe that's not it. What was the tall thing I saw? Where am I? What's going on? Where's the bridge? There it is. I saw a tall... There's a crow. That'll be the crow. The work of the crow. Yep. I'm trying to get to here so I can see. What did I see? It was that. But this is just a memorial. Yeah. That's not going to help me today. Back we go. Okay. So evidence-wise, who do I need to talk to about this stuff? So here's what I'm thinking in terms of how the game works. I don't think I need to ask anyone about the fair anymore because we've made the connections. I don't think we need to ask anyone about Tien and... Well, we haven't got a green connection yet. So we need to... So maybe Fia will know about the portal. So I'm thinking Fia and Finn. Ofin. God damn it. I think Fia and Ofin are the ones that are going to help us here. We haven't got much time. Ofin is nowhere to be found right now. Ooh. Yeah, nothing more can be gained from this. So I think the best use of the rest of this hour slot, the 3 minutes, is to go and talk to Fia. And I'm going to assume you all agree. That's all I've got. And I haven't seen any more staff to ask them about staffy business. So let's go do that. And then I've got to hope that the masked ball, for which I do not have a mask, gives us some more leads, because it goes on for 3 hours, so maybe it'll bring down a bunch of people into one room. Let's find out. Sophia is in the drawing room, I think. Has she gone back to the drawing room? Otherwise, yes, she has. Yeah, otherwise... I've got nothing else to go on. But I think we've made the best use of this hour and the hour before, I think. Because we've got a lot of stuff done. God, I love the Callahans. They're both great in their own way. Hello.
Ah, Declan. Aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
Alright. Talk to me. What can you tell me about the Tir Nanog? It's the home of the gods, Declan. And not just the gods, the fair folk, and our dead too. It's sort of underneath us, and it isn't. Sorry, it's sort of underneath us, and it isn't, as is the way of such places. But it's there enough that coming and going is possible through passageways, found at places of great power once the day is dark. Caverns like, come on, Owainagat, or the cairns of important people, or dolmens. Significant ways under, down, and through. Okay, you haven't really added to it. I'm going to ask you about this, even though I think this is an Ofin matter. What do you know about the name Govnu? A smithing guard, same as Brid. My understanding is his work focused more on war, weapons and armour. You see, whereas her work was more for daily tasks, horseshoes, tools, pots, and the likes. Okay, haven't given us too much. This isn't going to get us anywhere, is it? Which one is this? Well, at least we've got crows. I don't think we've got this bit, so go on. Finish the hour this way. Can you speak on the Morrigan? And what can I tell you? That she's a blood-hungry madwoman, or that she's the great saviour of this land. A mother of monsters and the lover of mankind. Maybe she's all of it. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's that and more. I don't truly know. I don't walk her path, and I've not met her. The monks who wrote wrote down our ways, edited our ways. So is she the villain they made her out to be? My voice is slipping. Maybe, but I'd wager she was more likely just a powerful and headstrong lass. That's villain enough for these monastic boys.
I'll let you go.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you. It's going to be a long day.
I mean, it's 9 p.m. Dong. Okay, so we're in the ballroom hour. And I suppose we should go. It's getting late. I should return to my room and freshen up for the ball. I can pick up my investigations again once it's over. What does this mean? Have we got less time than I thought?
Okay, I'm ready. Well, how do I look? You clean up well, Declan?
I thought I'd see me.
I'm starting to see why I was offered so much money to come here. There's something very wrong with Blake Manor, and it seems Miss Dean's disappearance is only a small part of it. Do I continue? So much of what I've seen today is far beyond what I've ever thought possible.
Oh no, I hope this isn't the end of the day.
Every minute I spend here among this devilry, I risk losing my grip on reality. If I haven't lost it already.
It can't be the end of the day. The timetable said the end of the day was 1 a.m.
I could just leave. After all, I've been paid a deposit that will keep me ticking over until the end of next year at least. I could just leave and save myself. And damn Miss Dean and this cadre of magicians to whatever hell they brought upon themselves.
All right, Ward.
No. I need to see this through.
You do?
If not for Miss Dean, if not for the guests here, then at the very least for the staff forced to work here. And anyone outside these grounds who could be harmed by whatever demonic work is in motion here. My soul is tarnished enough as it is. Helping these pagans will hardly change what's waiting for me in the next life. Whatever's coming next, I pray I have the strength to face it. Well, I
sure
better
you do.
get going. At this rate, I fear I may be the last person to the ball.
We shall make the ball. Okay. Let's go see what the ball's all about. Let's just have a quick check of the old itinerary. 10 reminders left. Oh, that means just ones I'm allowed to stick on the map. So who's at the ball? Loads of people at the ball. Loads and loads of people at the ball. Loads of people at the ball. Let's look at the map. Why is the atrium black? Why can we see these people through... Why can we can see the staff through the floor? I haven't quite worked that out yet. Alright. It's fine. It's all fine. Oh, but I can ask Varley about somewhere to play a musical instrument, because he's down there. Oh, maybe I can't.
Ah, Mr. Ward, our final attendee.
Damn it.
My apologies. I was delayed in getting ready.
Of course, sir. There is no need to excuse your time to us. This is, however, a masked ball, sir. If you have not brought your own, we can provide one.
I would argue, sir, that we've all brought masks to this manor, as I have been discovering.
Please, I seem to be underdressed.
You've no idea, sir.
All right, Doyle.
Sorry, Mr. Varley, sir. Not my place. Anyways, here's your mask, sir, and some champagne for the toast.
You may go on through, sir. I'm sure the others are eager for your arrival.
I'm sure they're not.
My thanks.
Okay. Jesus Christ!
Gentlemen, ladies,
This is either devilry or it's Eyes Wide Shut. And I'm not sure which I am looking least forward to with these guys.
let me once again welcome you to Blake Manor.
I mean, this is my thumbnail, right? I'm writing this down. Eyes Wide Shut thumbnail. I just wrote Eyes Wide Shut wide. Stupid brain.
I am honored to have you at this event.
Oh, you're the Marquess. I've just realised. I would have seen you earlier, but I didn't realise you were giving a talk.
It is one's duty to the household and family to look forward to the future, to make decisions that strengthen the land and line.
Does he have an Irish accent?
But it is also important to take some time and look backwards, not through storytelling or nostalgia, but through the literal visitation of my forebears.
Oh my.
None of which would be possible, of course, without the talents of the renowned Carmela Mantovani.
Thank you, Marquess Blake. You are too generous, for I am but a humble guide. It is all of you shall do the work.
I don't like any of this, for the record.
Tomorrow night, when the veil is thinnest, our collective psychic forces will pierce through. Finally, we will speak directly with one of the dead. Absolutely, definitively beyond question. No medium, no spirit boards, no automatic writing. A spirit, here, talking to us itself, in its own voice. Finally, conclusive proof on the end of life. Their transition into a state of unlife. What they know of any forms of afterlife. And where the non-ghost spirits go. But that is for tomorrow, see? Tonight, we celebrate. Perhaps preemptively. But after the event tomorrow, we will be trained, shaken, and, no doubt, changed by the revelations learned.
I have, for the length of this, found it very interesting that they seem so certain that this big seance thing will happen as planned, despite the fact that they're clearly aiming to do things that haven't been done before. But like, no, we will. The spirit will communicate to us through its own voice. But they haven't practiced this. This hasn't happened before. They're just like, if we bring enough people here and enough stuff, it will happen. I'm assuming it will. Well, unless we stop it for the game's sake. But it's the confidence is interesting.
Let us toast the end of our own ignorance, the birth of a new us, and the start of a new world of deeper spiritual understanding.
Come, friends, let us raise our glasses. To Miss Mantovani, and to knowledge.
Sinister. That's me. Oh no. Oh no. Well. Okay. Oh no.
Where am I?
Oh no, the masked ball is a psychedelic nightmare.
What was in that drink?
Don't drink things that masked lunatics give you?
Have I been drugged? What the hell is happening here?
Oh
Shh,
no.
Declan. They're listening. I can't let on that Hey, I know her.
Oh my god.
Hey, I know you.
I know you. I saw you washing things by the well. What's the deal with you? Oh no. Well, strap on your... Ugh. Yep.
Why do you keep doing that?
It's so funny. I love that he's got this kind of like naive, unflustered state. Wait. She shouldn't do that. That's not normal. What have they given me? Okay. Oh. Who is they? Which group should I head towards? Ooh. Oh, I've got 3 choices. I'm gonna go to the left. This seems good. Who are you? Snakes.
This is a new experience.
It's not common, no?
So you're the abstracted, you're the bird, and you're the snakes.
It might be. It is very common. Are you okay?
Oh god.
It's not my first time, but not what I expected here.
Yes. Not what I expected.
Oh, we have taken a turn, have we not? Okay. Can I go back? No. Can I go this way? Okay, I guess we just go on, I guess. Okay. What are we looking at here? 2 people. I can't really... I can't zoom in. How many people are over there? 3. Let's go more towards the middle. What are we missing out on? That looks like the abstracted again. So let's... Okay, what are we looking at before we get there? 4 people. Crow. That looks a lot like the ghost in our visions. Oh, were these the 4 gods? Crow god, Smithy god. Maybe she's the other Smithy god, but the nicer one, and someone. Let's find out.
Where is the exit? I want to leave.
I mean, I'm assuming these are actually also other real guests that we are like freaking out and seeing slightly differently.
It's no, I've lost it. Sorry.
It'll be okay. Just take a moment and breathe. Remember, this is all transitory. It feels like forever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's over so fast.
I mean, that rings true. I haven't taken a lot of drugs in my time. I quite like being sober, to be honest. But oh, there's the old sun-faced lady again. Yeah, it's very rare that I've been out of it, and I have often found that I reached a point where I'm like, a bit tired of this now. I kind of wish I had control of my own thoughts again. Let's go see what. So we've seen her before. This is a smile for a face and a blinded man.
Me? I'm lucky it's not a crime in France.
Okay, so this is probably Toussaint, and he's got coins on his eyes for the riverman.
It is le gardant, oui. I can love white.
Haven't really worked out who the others are though.
I'm sorry, sir, but this is a private conversation.
Forgive me.
Who are you? Who do we think you are? So you're Toussaint. Who are you? There's no real clues. You look the same in the body. Yeah, you two are the same in the bodies. That's not really giving much away. There's something, I don't know. Ah! Oh, this is a weird way to end the episode, but I guess I'll see it through. Where do I want to go? So that's Face. We've seen Face. We've seen Crow. We've seen that person. That's a new person. Ah, I want to see who these guys are.
Before, in Colombia, of course, the ritual was different there.
Sorry, that's my front door. But whew, I'm back. Sorry. That was my regular delivery of 48 cans of Pepsi Max. And I had to go down and go grab them. I'm back. I shouldn't have rushed. But I was, into what's happening. So let's continue. Before in Colombia, of course, the ritual was different there.
This distinctly lacks ritual, no?
The stag. She sounds like Mantovani, but was Mantovani wearing a stag? She was, wasn't she?
A lack of ritual seems to be the closest thing to a ritual these people observe.
Is Death Dupre? He's got quite a deep voice.
I don't feel comfortable right now.
Coventry? The owl is Coventry? Let's go this way. We've seen all these people before.
Of course you wouldn't understand. You are young. You have a whole life ahead of you. Trust me, this is a very good plan.
Get it?
Sir, it wouldn't mean to suggest that there has to be more life can offer.
Lady Moon? Is she meant to be a moon? Because Jesus Christ. So she's McLeod.
Ah, that's it. He's the magic man. The man who came to the circle when I was away.
Don't know.
I beg your pardon?
You're the drowned one.
Oh, long story. I must go say hello. It's great to see him here again.
Huh. Okay. What? I don't understand. Don't understand. Oh, it's weird. It's all moving. So I don't want to speak to Mantovani. No, I want to find out who these people are. Go on. I have the dancing people. That's where I came from, I think. Oh, there's more than one dancing people. Okay. Hit me.
I knew I was right. I knew it. I am coming for you. I am near.
Are you Father Sinnott? The Void?
Do you come to free me?
You're the bloody spirit. You're the spirit.
In a way, yes. That will be the end result.
Yes, you're Father Sinnott. You're freeing him. Fucking hell. I'm writing this down just in case this is important. Father Sinnott freeing evil spirit? Question mark? Brackets as seen in hallucination. Wouldn't go down in court, but here we are. Onward. We're nearing the end. Oh. Okay, beats him, strangles him, carries him off. I say him. They've all gone. Dancers are there though. Okay, I wonder how our choices through that route affected our game, what we know, what we learned. What do you mean 1 minute? There's no time. How long did that take us in game? Ooh, okay. I need to stop. Can't let him get away. Oh no. But they are vanishing as I approach them. Oh shit. I think they are. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna save. Oh no. This seems... I'm trapped. Help!
Help!
This seems bad. This seems unfortunate. What? Whoa. What? 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 Okay. It auto saved us here, so what else could we have done? Okay, I'm gonna go as fast as I can. Hmm. Oh. I'm sorry. If it auto saves here, there's got to be a solution. Okay, let's do not the same thing again. Yes, can't let them get away. Or I can go back to the ballroom. Maybe I should do that. I can't go back now. That person needs me. Okay. Oh, did I pick that up? Did I have that before? Is that useful? I've got a light. I've got a light. What is that doing for me? Can I go back? Can I go in here? What is this light doing for me? Did I have this light before? This is some bullshit! Oh, I just need to run. I just needed to run towards them. Okay. I'm running like... Oh god, oh god, oh god. No time to look at stuff.
Declan.
Oh no, is that my brother?
Why did you let it happen?
I tried.
Oh man, if his brother died from a fire, this is awful. What is... Oh, I can still... No. No, it's an illusion to trap me here. No. It's your nonsense. Yes, it's a game about taking your time to look at things. And it's trying to distract me from the only time I have.
Let them get away.
I need to kind of go against the game instincts and just run like hell. I'm in the maze. I'm in the maze. I'm in the maze. I still think this is a trick though. Oh god. Don't look at stuff. Don't look at stuff. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where are you? I'm chasing. I'm concerned I'm being led into a honey trap. I don't like that. Into those. This feels similar to...
There!
I'm not going to end this episode until we get some resolution on this moment. I feel like I am... what am I saying? Experiencing perhaps what Evelyn experienced, or some of the other people that have been trapped. I feel like I'm being led by visions that I feel compelled to follow, which I am now, like as the character is saying, I need to chase this person down. But I was also being distracted by visions of what I assume were my brother as he died. So I'm wondering if Evelyn saw the same thing, where she saw something that she felt compelled to follow through the maze. I think we're going to end up at the spooky part of the maze that has the kind of... Yeah. I don't like... Oh, it's shaking. I don't want to kind of stop because I'm worried I'm going to get trapped in the maze. Yeah, there's... Yeah. The hammering of the anvil guy is in there. Yep, so he is. We're definitely heading to the spooky part where Evelyn got trapped. Oh no. Yep.
Where did they...
Yep.
What on earth? The entity!
So it is.
Towered over the kidnapper. Twice their size at least. What is... Is that a portal of some kind?
I'm afraid it is, Declan.
It is pointing at the portal. As if it wants me to go there, or wants to go itself, but cannot.
Well, I'm not going in there. This is the worst masked ball. Hello. Yo, as they say. What? It's the next morning at 11. We have so much less time.
What did they give me?
We have so much less time than I thought. We are so fucked. Oh no. New mystery. Oh my god. Well, I'm going to have to cut the episode there and break into all of that. Hypotheses. Mystery unlocked. Oh no. 11 a.m. exclamation mark. Oh no.
Was any of last night real? It was clear I wasn't the only one who took something. Nor was I the only one caught by surprise. But it did seem to be part of the celebration.
I was
What is wrong with these people? I should go back over the chase in my mind. See if I can learn anything that could guide me onwards. That giant figure. The one that led Miss Dean through the grounds. It wanted to go through that portal but couldn't. Why?
Oh no. Oh, a letter. Oh no. Oh no, we've missed out. I thought we'd be here early. The delivery would start. Have we we've missed breakfast probably? Oh no. When does the delivery end? Okay, we've got until 2. Yikes-a-rama. So not only did we miss out on, what, 3 or 4 hours that I thought we had last night, we've missed out on 3 hours this morning. So we've lost 7 hours over the hours I counted before. Ah. To be continued, I guess. See you next week. Bye.